Hello, welcome. Welcome to where are we? The frickin' 14th of January in the year of the 2026. Holy fluff. I'm gonna see what happens. I guess there's some giant solar storm, and I'm really good here at the circus. The only thing that gets buggy and starts to glitch the F out my computer I stream with. So I hope we're live. I think I navigated through stormy seas to figure out Phoenix. Yep, that's me, Phoenix Electra. This is my circus. Phoenix, you can work smarter and not harder. And I can uninstall Social Stream Ninja because I need OBS to the virtual cam to Rumble Studio where I have my favorite features. Let's see here. Does it work? Because, of course, I can't find all. Do you still remember? Oh, brilliant. Does this work? Look at that, boys and girls. Look at that beautiful Rumble chat showing up on the screen. It should show up. Is the YouTube shit? Oh, there we go. And in YouTube, because who doesn't need third-party plugins and shiz that I can't figure out? This kid. Why? Because Rumble Studio, when it's not when the internet's not shitting the bed everywhere, does it for me. So I worked smarter. And here comes my lovely, my dearest. Do you need me to grab the finger? Do I look beautiful enough? I'm ready for my close-up Hordoraville. Oh my goodness. Thanks. Holy fluffs, what a day.
You're welcome, Phoenix Electra.
You didn't do your thing.
Break a leg, not a needle.
Alright, now we can get started. Now I feel more like him. Oh, see, I guess we just need more kissing on Rumble. Rumble needs more naughty business. Alright, where the fluff am I? Those are not my sewing feet. Okay, let's start with where am I? I'm Phoenix Electra. This is my circus. Yep, this is my sew, where I poke myself with pins. Do. Oh, don't stop making me seasick. All right, don't use that funny voice. Which list? Oh, that's my work list for the Mummer's Necklace. I see you staring at me from over there. Soon, my precious. Soon. All right, let's work on this other quilt for you, though, first. And then second, because it's Wednesday, I don't have the one structured support garment that I made last year, but I do have in front of me, under all these bits and bobs and who's a whatsers, what is this? The Dolores overbust corset from Arania Black, who disappeared their content from the internet, but the internet is forever, and there may or may not be a Google Drive file with the stuff with the goods that I may or may not have in my possession. So come here, let me untag you if you're gonna. Well, that didn't stand very well. Words. Yes. So since none of ours fit right now, none of mine fit right now for one reason. One way or the next way, I will sew it. I will make it one way or my way. Okay, where am I? Oh, yes. And of all of the ones, hello, cat. Yeah, you just got in from outside. Thanks for sticking your butt in my face. This is why we plan when we're going to do fine work. Okay, Okie dokie. Wait, can you not? All right. While I chit chat about this pattern because it's Wednesday and the circus has the most amazing workers and lurkers. We're so good. Who needs to chat? Oh, Fluff. You just listen or hate watch or disgust watch. What is Phoenix doing today? Something. All right, let me just snip. Oh, there we are. Snip the tip of our thread. So we've got a nice clean tip. Did I manage to go to 2 different Goodwills and get stuff at both this week? Yeah, this is why in our head we call it low buy because we try to be thoughtful. But I found some good stuff. But I just couldn't help it. All right, what is going on? Yes, so Dolores will be the first overbust corset and the first in our most current measurements. And when we get there, I'm going to take some measures of the pattern to see, because I strongly suspect there's going to be a spot or two that's going to need some extra fabric. So we'll take that to account from the beginning. None of this, I don't even understand weird maths of the imperial system. It's just going to have to go. Boys and girls, please just, can we be united in the, can we be united in this thing? Patriots, come to the metrics. Because I don't know if you haven't spent copious amounts of time with the metric system, but moving a decimal point far superior to these odd fractionated maths that our lives could be made so much simpler with this common sense adoption. So that is my proposal. Yep, that's that's it. Let's get stretching. Actually, let me make sure I've got enough fabric. Are you fucking my ball sacks? Oh, you piece of poop. But did I cut this and didn't need to, and now oh my god, Phoenix, where is the bag? Are you a sewing show or are you just a disaster? No, we are your horrible disaster. To think that this is a sewing show. I don't know what we are. Phoenix, where's the bag? Where? Are we just gonna jump to underwear? Are people really here because it's Wednesday, it's hump day, and we should be making underwear because I'm not fully dressed? So let's sew in our underwear. Where is that bag? No, this is gonna piss me off. Phoenix, boys, Where? There it is. I see you. I spotted thee. Please tell me that one of these strips is going to be long enough. Do you know? Can I help you?
Super fuzz mode.
I'm running potato mode. Yes, because welcome to the internet hates me, and I'm just glad I have an internet to run a stream. So take everything off of the wireless that you possibly can. We'll start from there, dear. Because we are hoping for contact from the mothership. Signals may be glitchy during this time. Please prepare accordingly. Know which port you should be entering so that you too can board the vessel safely and in a calm and orderly fashion. Okay, will one of you be long enough? I can make it. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna set you there. Grab from over here. And oh, and I'm down a camera. Awesome. And OBS is being a bag of dicks. Okay. If I bring you back. No. All right. Wait. All right. Are we going to be down a okay. Are we back? Do we exist? I see you on OBS. Are we back on our stream? There we go. What a bag of technical dicks. Because it's one thing to be able to know what it is and name it, but then to said issues be, we look at us in potato speed, especially. There goes. If camera 2 keeps going in and out, it may be booted from the stream momentarily. We'll see. Are you focus on my finger? Let's try this again. Oh, literally connect to the internet. So let's try one less camera. Are we any better? Oh, let me just shut you off completely. Anything that's going to be a drain on my system right now. All right, because everything is draining. Oh, I am kind of running in potato. I'm sorry, boys and girls. I like to run a good ship show, and right now we are just running the shit show. Okay. How bad is this? How much of an embarrassment am I to myself right now? Oh. Okay, well that's okay. I see what's going on. Yeah. Booting the other camera is marginally helping right now. Actually, that's kind of like my sewing right now. We are unthreaded, disconnected. All right. I do not know if this is going to last. It looks like we're running in potato quality. Maybe I should just turn the camera off. And we're gone again. Or are we back? If I turn off the camera, do I have a voice? Well, what is that? Okay. I know. OBS is shit. Everything. Welcome to the Bag of Dicks of the Circus. We don't have snacks or anything good, but if you're looking for a bag of dicks, I think I know where we can find some. Shh, right here. And we're gone again. We're back again. Even my mouse hates me. Like my whole rig hates me right now. Need to clear up some memory. I think maybe it looks like we're not. Nothing is yelling and screaming like we're maxed out anywhere. I'm gonna blame this. I hear you. That was funny because Rumble Studio hasn't worked on my phone in a hot minute, which means that when my computer doesn't want to connect to the internet and I've got a show running, I literally can't turn it off until the internet comes back on. So I was like, you know what, Phoenix, let's make a funny out of a shit show and just chat to yourself because we have amazing workers and lurkers. I can't do it.
As far as it's going, the audio is going in a loop.
The audio is going in a loop. Where are we? What are we looping? Are we looping something good? Okay, let me compute. Everything is like everything is nothing. Okay, let me click back over here. How do we have this many people watching this shit show of
Never mind, I had YouTube playing and Rumble playing.
Oh, so you were just hello, Allie. I see you now. Yes, I think. Oh, we're in slightly marginally better quality than potato. I'm glad I persisted and just chatted. Hello, Dove. Yes, YouTube is not in a loop for just crackly. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. All right, let's do a little cord management. Whatever this solar storm shenanigans, I knew when I was getting ready at 12:30 to start prepping for today's show that it was gonna be a horrible something special. And boy, have I not disappointed myself. Ooh-wee. So, where am I? I am rethreading the needle. We're getting the last panel for that the Mummers art quilt because there's been a surprising lack of. Oh, can I get camera 2 to work? Is that too much to ask for? Do I want to do I dare? Yeah, I'm gonna try. All right. If I crash my own stream now, I'm sorry. I'll get back. Let's see. Hand. Oh, Dove's waving to Allie until I close this site. Yes. Ooh. Let's. All right. Let's see. No. Oh, did I turn that one off? Okay. No, camera 2. I'm not going to push it. All right. Camera 2 is just out of commission for today. If that's our only other sacrifice that we're gonna make for the awesomeness that is then. Oh yeah. Oh, good job. Let me embiggen this. Where? Oh, hello, Mona. Yes, I am finally back. Oh my god. What a show. Your old wiring is working. Yes. I have the reverse Faraday, an anti-Faraday cage. I can't condense a field and make sense anywhere. Okay, now stop. This can't. No, I don't want you running. Go away. Are you? Okay, let me just make sure I'm not broadcasting somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. Okay, we are not joined. You're going to bed. All right. Let me pretend that I can do some sewing. I need to pull things in together and pretend that I am real and do exist, because I think I might like electrons and protons and neutrons, that if those electromagnetic forces did not hold me together, I might just float away. Oh, somebody asked me something fun. Oh. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah. Okay, was that Freya Froofers yelling at you? I heard you. Oh, Ellie, you might be in direct contact with Drea Alice and the alien cats. Yes, the alien cats are out to really fluff today's show up. It's, yeah, it is. Oh, do I have a chat pinned? All right, let's unpin that. Not that I'm so glad to be back into good old fashioned Rumble Studio and to figure out that when camera 2 is not shit in the bed, virtual cam should catch it. But today we're just gonna do one cam because, to be quite frank, I'm just glad we're connected to run a show right now, because for a while I was just in the chat hanging out, so I didn't feel like a horrible host. Actually, I sent Dove onto the YouTubes and I chatted into the Rumbles. Sorry, boys and girls. Oh, Ailey, those quarks are sneaky ones that get you. Yeah, they sure do. Holy moly. I would just off into the infowebs. I didn't want to. I guess what? This can't. Should I see if I can touch this thing here? And if I go this camera. Mm-hmm. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Is that too much? All right, sorry. Oh, I guess I should have. Oh, excuse me while I eructate into the microphone. And I'm sorry I did not give a motion sickness trigger warning, because here I go, changing up the camera angle, because if camera 2's down, then we might as well take up the full big screen and do that. Let's see here. For the next step, I was kind of thinking for this project of cutting the squares out with the patented trademark Blamo controlled, supported by the Circus, fancy schmance cutter tool off camera, because I was kind of afraid. I didn't want to muck anything up, and I know cutting streams are just all the rage. And then I would pre-cut them, clip them in piles. With I'll channel my inner organizational one. And, have everything pinned and organized and labeled. But I'm so glad to be back. I hope that I can stay back. I can't make any promises. I can say that if something happens, I will try to pop over to all of my. Actually, I will send my representative to one chat because I'm not logged into my other. Because if anything shits the bed again, stay tuned when I yell to Dove. Please do this to the YouTube chat. I will chat in the Rumble chat to give myself chats. Because the best workers and lurkers hang out at the circus. What a show! What a show! Yes, so after this, we are going to take some tape. I am going to take some tape and tape together the pieces for the Dolores Overbust corset. Once those are taped, I will take my measuring tool to the up pieces so I can see how much space is allotted to me from the beginning of that pattern, because I'm figuring I'm just going to try to trace on larger bust cup sizes and ease that into the desired waist measurement, because that's what I'm doing. Because I'm pretty sure that regardless of the pattern, they're not accounting for nearly 12-inch difference, 10-inch difference. So I'm all right to need to size things up. And there's a possibility that the original... Hello, horror! Welcome! I hope you are good. I hope the solar storm and the alien cats and all of the crazies are not adversely affecting your world. I hope you've been good. I hope work's been good. I hope life's been good. I've enjoyed seeing you out and about, out in the town. But, yay. What a difference a day makes. Hello, horror. Hello, Allie. Yes, Canada's repping hard in the chat right now. Yes. Okay. All right, 4 borders done. I wonder if you were supposed to save some of this, like how... I'm just going to do some seam blanket binding, because who ended up getting some more inadvertently because I put myself in a place where there was a high likelihood of buying something. I wasn't careful. Yeah. Ugh. All right, let's get this seam stitched and try to make sure that we've got no loose seams, no loose threads. We are well held together. Like, oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. I started sewing it with the wrong side up in this one corner on this one tiny little spot. And I'm not fixing it because I think I only need this little chunk just to make the cutting for the next step. Yeah. Yep. I didn't even need to do that. But whatever. Did I buy? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, and let me do a ta-da. Oh, you are upside down. Where do we go? Do, 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 do. Yeah, so you can't even... Oh, no, if I don't point it out. At the top where my left hand is that little piece I pieced, but you take the tool and line it up 90 degrees to the seams, so you're not... It's a moot point. Allie, the 3 Atlas cats are taking over your mind. Yeah, they are. Ugh. Oh, is yeah. Oh, is he in the shots? Oh, yeah. Behind me, there is also a cat, but I think I'm sitting right in front of him because I step inside out. This is the fourth dimensional thinking. Yeah, seriously. All right, let's look at all the stuff that I probably didn't need to get that I came home with. These were today's acquisitions. I needed to pull up my reading glasses at the Goodwill because I was like, is this $8.98? And I was like, for that price, absolutely not. But I was like, oh, $3.49. Twist my arm for eyelet lace. Yes, you did see that, right, boys and girls? I'm so trained already to be thoughtful and to give you the close-up cam of what's going on right here that I thought that camera was on. I don't want you on the floor like that. And I thought I was doing a nice streamer presentation of goodies only to kick myself in the tuchus for realizing that camera's not on. What I have is embroidery anglais lace. Oh, but we had a cat. Oh, we all know you needed to get this if on discount. Yes. This entire pile sitting in front of me, because I only have one camera to talk to today, was $3.49. Then there's another said bag. So I open this and let's hear. I've got some zippers. Ooh, polyester plastic zippers in a couple of different colorways. Neckline talent. I don't even know. Oh, this is a magic zip. No sewing, strongest chain, precision slider, and permanent color. Hello, Donahue. Oh, new sewing guideline, not no sew. It said new sew. I cannot read. Some more rickrack. Bias tape. Zippers. Quite a few zippers. Ooh, an iron-on zipper. Oh, that sounds... White rickrack, black rickrack. Oh, and some more soutache braiding. Because I'm sure that they still make this, but every time I see a pack, I get kind of excited. We done anything with what we have yet? No. Partly because in my brain, like, when you do a project with soutache, you need 500 yards. But what we could do is practice doing some of the little frog knots that probably only take 5 yards a piece to knot up. I should have saved the bag. Now I'm just gonna set you over here. Next, a noose neckline. Oh, well, you know, some days are not like other days. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo. Red soutache for your noose necks. And my brain wanted to read that too fast, Allie, and I saw moose neck. I was like... And then my brain was like, moose neck sweater. What the fluff? And I really want to be a good hostess and hold this up to the wide cam that's right, or the close cam that's right here. That doesn't work. But there is this beautiful baby blue. I hope that this is long enough. I was going to measure the original quilt, but it's going to decrease in size once the next round of cutting and restitching occurs. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have this because it's got it has that binding layer. Do you just use that and then fold over? But then on the picture, oh, Well, I'm going to do it with this contrasting border. I don't, whatever. Um, yeah, so some blanket binding, which is great for the art quilt, some white hem facing, more bias tape, more a different pattern of embroidery anglaise. Actually, wouldn't that be something if I snipped a little sample and put one of the originals in the sample book, and then I went and stitched some up on the machine, and we have an extant piece, and the Phoenix is less than awesome orientation. Oh no, Allie, new from Blamo, your moose neck sweater. Have you ever had a tight neck on a turtleneck? Well, we have the garment for you. No more tight necks, no more feeling like your garments are going to suffocate you. Oh, this is eyelet lace. Not eyelet, beading lace. What are you doing, Loki? Oh, this one is so cute. Yes, exactly. It will fit your horns, your head, and your neck. Hey, sweet boy. Yeah, would you like me to move these things out of your way for you? All right. Yeah, I need. Yeah. Would you like to sing to your fans? Just don't knock that box of pins over. I cannot tell you how many times I've picked up that box of pins. I'm so glad the internet's working. I still do not understand being hardwired in and it being like, no, we're going to pretend to only connect to the really poorly connecting Wi-Fi, even though you're plugged in at both ends. So, oh, I don't know, more rear crack, more bias tape, some more, a different piping. This one is like a Kelly green color, 3 yards. Some gruesome floral, some different, more blanket bindings, some purple double fold bias tape. Oh, thank you. Oh, Loki. I wasn't done with my emotional abuse cats. Oh, Loki. All right, let's trace a pattern because that's what I said I'm doing next because it's my sew show and that's what I decided. Okay. So first step, pattern pieces. Second step, where I brought over tape. I tried to be really organized. Come on, there it is. There you go. But of course, because oh, I keep trying to hold this up. Yep, the Ariana Black Dolores corset. We're gonna tape the pieces together. Step number 1. But first, let's adjust because I need to. All right, 3C, 3D. Oh, this is why I usually do this step on the floor off camera so I can lay out all the pieces because it's just matching up the letters that correspond to each other. 1B, 1C. All right, and I think there's a 1/4 of an inch. I need to line up the little squares. But I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed her patterns. I hope that she's well in whatever it is and wherever it is that she disappeared from the internet. But so glad that those pattern files lasted. I keep thinking I should print off all of them so I've got a hard copy, just in case. Because sometimes the internet says, "Fluff you, Phoenix. We don't think you should run a sew show." And I say to you, not so fast. All right, so first I'm going to tape all the pieces together. Then I'm going to try to use the Tracy Markey tool, which is the other reason why I have the mat up, because I'm not going to use that Tracy Markey tool on my sewing machine table. I'm mean and horrible, but not that mean. Not that kind of mean and horrible. I'm so glad today for analog sewing machines, though, because... Oh, no, don't avert your eyes, Phoenix. Yeah, our day was a little thrown off for one reason or another. Pretty much all day, so things being funny now was completely par on course. But this is the first time I've had such a problem, I think, since I moved the studio around. It was like, all right, why? Yeah, whatever. We're here, so don't complain, Phoenix. We're doing something a little different. It's hump day, so we're working on new underwear. So I think we're on the directions. I'm gonna do the E line for the waist, and then their waist goes up to 40. So there, in one of those sizes, if I measure, there should be room enough for my extra assets that I'm 100% positive will not smush nicely into the one that's designed for the 14th, the size E waist. But that's fine. So I'm adding a goodly, just enough tape to hold everything together so it doesn't squidgy around during the copying part. And again, I was going to hold up the tool to the camera here. Should we just make that a bit for the day? Welcome to, but this little, one of those plastic metal roller tooly bits. The Microdermer tool, but for sewing. I wonder, could I... Oh, Phoenix, don't you... Oh. Alright, so there's a waist and a hip and a bust, the under bust. Oh, this is nice. There's lots of... So there's a shorten and lengthen line on the bust itself section at the top end of the rib cage, towards the ribs above the waistline, and then another one where the hip glutes even lower on. Wow, this has got a... Night, Mona! Have a great time. Let's see here. I wonder if you need to take the Wi-Fi connector out of the computer. I had to do that with mine a long ago. The auto help would try to connect Wi-Fi if I didn't want that. Interesting, but I would need a way for it to be... I can't... Phoenix, use your big kid words. I use my laptop that I need to be able to connect to the Wi-Fi in other places. I'm not using a desktop. So I think that's an idea. Howard, oh my gosh, 9 people watching Phoenix tape. 9+ people. Because we are back in Rumble Studio. 10 people hanging out watching Phoenix tape underwear patterns together. Look at all this boning. Yeah, so there's a lot of adjustment in this pattern. I really liked her patterns. And the modesty panel. We'll just set that aside for right now. Probably will make one because it makes everything lay nice. Which goes along. Some more Phoenix's interestingly made choices. Found for 67 cents for some gray canvas denim stuff, which I thought I would use for the mock-up for the mock-up, and maybe the outer lining for the final, so that because it was super sturdy, and in our year of glitter and grindstones, I thought, Phoenix, let's make ourselves sew rhinestones on, setting modesty aside. Yes. This is the immodesty panel. And I found these cones of furry yarn because in the rabbit hole that is my brain and passementois, or however you say that French word, fly fringe. And to just cut 2 of these and apply that to the foundation cord for the fringe. And then I was like, Phoenix, you've got this thing. Oh, and I've got some different gold toned. A fine canvas is also similar to a thicker linen. Yeah, yes. Yeah, so it's got a nice weight to it, this fabric does. And I'm super excited. It's perfect mock-up material. Okay, here, let me get really close to the camera and I'll show you how awesome this weave is. And so I'm gonna get up here. Didn't do what I wanted it to. That just completely blew it out. But yeah, it's got a nice weight and it's really sturdy, a good pressing, and it's sturdy enough also that it didn't matter to me, this gray color, that it would hold up to sequining well. Oh, and I was gonna get some of that water soluble, not the paint adhesive fabric, the fabric medium, so that we can pour a heck lot of glitter into it and have glitter paint and then seek. Oh my god, oh my brain. Yes, we are the Space Cats from 3i Atlas. We'll know where to come look for treats with this corset, because holy moly, I just get more excited as I'm thinking about this one. Hello, overbust corset. I didn't know I was gonna enjoy what I'm dreaming of you up in my head. Not fabric paint. I was thinking of, there's just the medium that you can add to acrylic, and instead of adding acrylic paint, I want to add glitter, because there's some that are flexible. And why not give it a whirl? Why not try it? What are we going to waste? Some fabric and some time? Yes, follow the glitter litter. And I thought it said glitter titter, and that also made me laugh. Follow the glitter titter. Oh god. Yes, this, are we envisioning old Hollywood vaudeville showgirl in this outfit, or is that just me? Well, I'll just plant the seed of what. Yes, Allie, E6000 and glitter. If the look of this doesn't get us to the aliens, the making of it might get us higher. Yes, because this is the year of 3D 2B. This, okay, 2A, 2B or not to be. That is the pattern piece. Oh man, I'm so glad. And I'll be even more glad when the internet doesn't hate me and camera 2 is doing its close-up thing, and we're back in good old-fashioned Simpleton's version of Rumble Studio, where I can have my chat overlay and all of my fun things right at the touch of my button, just like Simple Me knows how to do it. Yes, now we are taking orbit in the Roaring 20s. Yup. Before the machine age, there was the Neo Space Age that didn't exist, but Neo Patriots are flying headfirst and cocksured into the future where we're taking our shit back, damn it. You'll be doing the Charleston in no time. Exact. I was just telling Dove, we were listening to some 80s pop song, and I thought it was a version of the Charleston. I love the Charleston, the Jitterbug. Let's get space age neo-tech versions of good old-fashioned music. Oh, yes, it's happening. The neo, everything's just going to be neo because that means new, and we're not old, just old-fashioned. All right, is that the 2Bs, 1B, 2, 1? Yeah, that was a big in piece. So this is all right. Charleston, do 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 do. Oh, it's do 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 do. I am dancing with my feet. You just can't see it. All right, let's move this back over and get out our tape because first, practice and adhesives. Pattern pieces must be lined up. Oh, I should be Phoenix, you could be even more perfect. Let's use the grids on our mat and like actually line up our pieces instead of just like free taping. I'm an old. I am an old. Yes. old fashioned. That I don't know why. I do know why it got a thing, and it makes me irritable because it feels like it throws the baby out with the bathwater. Everybody's signaling like vintage style, not vintage values. And I'm like, what was wrong with? I mean, when isn't there something wrong? And whatever. I don't want to go down that shithole show right now. This is my so show, and we're just having happy taping. Because sometimes we just cut fabric and go glitter titters to the wall. But today we're being particular because it's Wednesday. We haven't sewn underwear, and okay, I feel like I need to 3B. Let's see here. I need to be a little careful because these pieces from the top and the bottom look very similar, and I probably need the 2D to line up with the 3D, but it would have just as easily slipped into the hole designated for 3B, but it didn't. Oh, Ellie! Not rumor has it. I've heard a truth that someone, i.e., Joe Dolio from Tactical Wisdom, is testing out a CB, HF, UHF, all of the F's handheld device, handheld radio comm system. So yeah, I'll let you know and it's gonna be available at brushbeaterstore.com. They're out in North Carolina. I've been reading his book on comms. There's just a little bit about how to get you ready to work. The rest of it is how to do all the fun stuff. And I'm like, all right, Dove, we're going to have this kind of a thing, and we're going to do this kind of a thing with a rotating this who's and what's. Did I? I'm like, oh, Phoenix, don't. No. 1D. Where's my D's at? There's my double D's. Oh, that's for the modesty panel. So that's where that extra pieces that I threw on the other side went. Oh, today's only Wednesday. I was like, oh, today's Thursday. It'll be out tomorrow. I'll be able to post a link to his review. It might be, I'll figure it out. But, oh, good, we're still streaming. I'm all paranoid. There will be sewing again, but sometimes we gotta do some preparation for sewing, and I'm taking this time to do it because I don't think I've suffered folks watching through this portion of corsetry making. Welcome to corsets. The first step, assemble the pattern. Next step, trace said pattern. Are there some folks who will just, once their pattern, they'll think, oh, let me do this. Let me get the scissors and hack away at your pattern piece. And the double D's are with the modesty panel. It is fit. Yes. Oh, what? Oh my God, Allie, the puns. The double D's are with the modesty panel. So fitting. Yes. Form fitting. If you, I dare I say it be form fitting. Yeah, it's the rest of the joke. Oh, so good. Oh, I was gonna kind of angry cry to myself if I couldn't stream. Actually, I laughed hysterically when nobody could hear me in between the internet shitting the bed, making me look bad, and then returning for this awesome misadventures in tape. Speaking of tape, is at school, well, do schools still offer audio engineering programs? And if they do, are they all digital right now? Or do they still have the big table decks with all the buttons and sliders that just, you're like, this is more confusing than an airplane cockpit. Hello, Software Cook. Actually, I'm so glad you're here. I hope your Wednesday's awesome. We're taping together underwear, and I got notification that my router is no longer going to be serviced in a couple months. Soliciting recommendations for routers. So I was like, I probably shouldn't keep the one that's not going to get the safety firmware updates, because that just doesn't sound awesome. Oh no, yeah, well that was the beginning of the show. If you read, chat was hopping because all I could do was chat because my internet was a bag of, what kind of internet of a router am I looking for? One that's not a bag of fluff. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Software. I'm so glad I figured out how to just get back. There will be 2 cameras again. I fought the internet. For a while, it looked like the internet was winning, but I'm streaming, so I'm going to call it right now that we're weaning. We're weaning! Pieces all taped together. Yay. Then I'm going to use this slidey marquee tool and in the light, honey, to trace the pattern and see if the marks will come through. You look choppy, but your audio is great. I'm glad that we're connected at all, so I'll take it. We'll take it. tech almost I'm blaming it on the solar storms and the cats. The alien space cats from 3i Atlas are really out to ruin me today. And yeah, so it's a miracle. I am live at all right now. Or else I was just going to be me in the chat until I could log back on to shut the show off. Because when I can't connect to the internet on my computer, I also then can't stop the stream. All right, this is high quality tracing paper in the form of medical exam table paper. Why, you ask? Because it works great. Yes, Neptune and Uranus, where they found, isn't there some new explosive gases coming out of Uranus right now? Oh my god. Oh, we are kind of choppy. Ugh. Alright, does this? It does. Oh, it does work. Oh my god. So what this is doing is leaving little, can we say perforations? But I need to make sure I'm not on the, nope, that's the line in there. This is so confusing. Twist the space beans. Yes. The space beaners. I don't think this is a docking tool. Really, I always think there's new gases there. Tracing wheel is what this one is, so I can have the pattern piece underneath and just rolly over. You know what though? I actually need to be able to see the lines, so welcome to one. It is one heck of an art cloud. Yeah. Oh, don't do that weird Jimmy Oliver. Oh my god. All right. I'm going to forego the marking tool and actually use a pencil because I'm going to need to cut these pieces out. Oh, this is okay. So this is the back center. S. Oh, you know what I was going to do before I. No, you know what, Phoenix? You're going to trace each of the pieces, leave a good margin so that I can do some measuring and alteration before I cut them out a first time. Is this kind of tedious in boarding? Yes, which is why I saved it so I could show you all this excitement that goes into making shit. Oh, I am also. I need some weights here. Okay. The illustrious box of random bits and bobs that is pattern weights. Because some people have those cute, like, big washers that they covered with fabric and then magnetized. Those seem like fun, but you don't need new stuff. I just have a problem going to the Goodwill. All right, and I wanted E. I'm just gonna go A, B, C, D, E. There. Some of these lines I just kind of like guesstimate when I'm tracing because I can't see and they all basically end up at the same spot. So oh, you know what I could have done? Actually, I'm gonna measure 17 at the back. No, I need the 17. Okay, so that'll be just over the peaches parts. Okay, that's not a bad place for my corset to sit. We'll know better. Also, no, you probably want me to talk into the microphone. Where A, B, C, D, E, F. All right, that one's good. Next, this is part 6. Oh, Phoenix, finish your marks. E. Wow, and people are getting all the sickness. There's too much funny business going around. Too much funny business. I'm still waiting because it's going to happen. The storm that you did not know that was coming, that is ladies who've been on HRT who may or may not be experiencing from the shortage, the backlog. Scary times are ahead, boys and girls. Okay, here's the bust. This is Dolores. I'm just going to call her D. And we're doing, this is pattern size E. I'm not going to mark the lengthen and shorten lines yet. We can go back and do those later. And then I have to rinse and repeat for all these pattern pieces. So let's get tracing. Or should we try some of the, do we want to try? No, I'm good. Phoenix, state one thing at a time. Yep, sometimes we need to do this. This is part of our making process. But I'm going to aim to do this later. This is a horrible table to do that on. Let's, and now for something completely different. Let's try something as in cutting 2-inch little strips of this fur yarn and seeing if we can stitch them together into little floofy parcels to then be applied to some other thread for the creation of fly fringe. Or some people just consider fly fringe to be a subcategory of passementois. Passementois, is that? Yeah. We do not speak French in this house. Oh, but I am missing chats. Oh, software. What kind of? Oh, we're using Netgear. Coax, phone, or Ethernet. Coax and yeah, it comes in through like the cable line, so that's a coax. No telephone, and then I run from my and then I use my Ethernet cord. Ideally, when it's working today, my Ethernet cord refuses to connect. Is disconnected, and I'm running Wi-Fi, which is my least favorite way to stream. I like to be hardwired in. It just makes me feel better and greatly improves my quality, I feel. But yeah, so it comes in through a black cord, and then I use a gray Ethernet cord. I'm speaking the right words. Thank you, sir. Here I am, like, just spitting shit out. Hardwired is always best. Yes, I do believe so. Which always makes me scratch my head that I keep complaining about this, that when things are funny, it won't just, like, Phoenix, use your big kid words. The cords are all connected. My computer, the Ethernet is plugged into the Ethernet in the router, but Windows is stupid and for some reason doesn't like to just default. And it's always the days where the wireless is already causing me issues. It's like, we're gonna run the wireless instead of paying attention. I am a live wire. Yes. Oh yeah. Be careful. High voltage. Touch at your own risk. Shock 100% guaranteed. Because sometimes at a certain phase, certain things happen. And ay ay ay. Yeah, and the mode where is our internet fight? Oh, well, the internet speed, they were supposed to increase it and then they didn't, so I got to call them back, but all the things to complain about in all the ways. So we're going to try to make little fringy bits so that we can then sew those pre-made pile of fringy bits onto something else. I was go. Okay, let me just. I keep trying to be good and hold it up to the camera that's not working. Right there. So I'm gonna cut a little snippet of this fuzzy eyelet yarn, which I looks so cute, but as far as knitting or crocheting with it, I have done it and absolutely do not enjoy the experience. But I like the textures. Let me see if I tuck in, and I'm very careful to not sew my fingers. Can we sew little parcels? Little fringed parcels that we can then apply to either a different thread, or I was thinking ribbon. Oh, what? Don't be touching like that. Well, I don't want to be a. Oh, watch your fingers. It works. Hazana hand. I'm magic. You know. Let me grab something. Hey, Daddy. Yeah. Just because I feel like I need a little bit more order, I'm going to use my ruler and wrap these little tassel yarned parcels. They're on my 1 inch. 1, 2, 3. And then cut. It is woolly. Yes, they call it fringe. It's so hard to see when you're working on it. Oh, I hate it. I despise it. But I thought for this application and to have this much like this is kind of just what I want for this job. So then I'm taking these little poofy parcels and trying to aim for the middle. Not succeeding, but and then stitching over it to hold this little parcel closed. I'm gonna actually do this again because I don't know. I see this a lot. Sometimes I love the act of just these weird little overly repetitive parts of a thing, which sounds very much like like a nervous system soothing technique. You know what? I think we need to. There's if everybody has something, nobody has something. And I think that there might be things that are being pathologized that are actually necessary and desirable traits, but you're not easily controlled if you have those traits and skills. Yes, Allie, both of those cones look like lynch storms. Yes, because there's a there's cat fur everywhere, and on the brown one. Did I? Oh, because they were only like how much was that? They were not very expensive at the Goodwill either. So I was like, oh, well, I don't mind it. I've made myself surrounded by utter chaos. And then there was some gemstone beads that I spent. I spent $15 at the Goodwill and feel like I spent too much, but I didn't really need anything, which also means I probably spent too much. But I kind of like the contrast of this blue too. Oh, and then they're all on this little task. Oh, brains. Who's outside? Is that Hector or is that Snowball? Somebody's outside because Loki and Freya are 1, 2. Yeah, because I can afterwards later trim where the loops are. I don't have to do that right now. I just need to count to 3. Lots of yarn, but no ball. Oh, hold on. Come on. I left them close because I was like, "Where's my emotional support balls?" You were right here. Where's my balls at? All right. Well. Oh, there. Fixed it. Because we have wonderful soft. Oh, there is. There's. Oh, and there he's gone. We've got leather balls and cloth balls. Like our balls come in 2 different varieties. I do prefer the velvety softness of the leather ball sacks, though. I think Blamo really made a good choice with those ones. Yes, they're probably buried next to me where I took all the stuff and shoved it overboard. Yes. Oh, Blamo, serenity now. Yeah, there's just something about something calming and soothing when you've got some of Blamo's ball sack blob security ball, your security ball sacks. You're feeling uncomfortable. You're not sure that a lady, a weirdo, a circus with a sewing machine is the right place for you. Well, we're warm and welcoming here. There's no complimentary ball sack blobs, but you can enjoy looking at me fondle my. This is why I don't tell my mother about this show. I'm not embarrassed by the jokes, but I don't want her. I don't know if she would like my jokes. But we do make her some very beautiful things around here. And I am figuring out how to get my fanny in gear so that I can help you help me by sometimes having some having some things about some things. We are all about saying a lot, saying many words. ERB. Check, check, check 3, check 5, maybe, maybe. Allie, the cats left the background to go meet their alien cousins from above. They have arrived and taken me over. Yes, in that short time that I have been gone, I have been replaced by the fantastical, more fabulous, even more feline Phoenix. Haza. I'm also, I soon, Saturday, when the internet doesn't hate me, back in our 2-camera glory, because your girl doesn't need to figure out how to make video, ninja, social stream, platform, whatever work. I just need to, when I go into OBS, don't stream from there and use the direct RTMPS. I can have 2 cameras loaded in OBS and then just hit start virtual camera and then just come over here to Rumble Studio where I don't need extra things. I just need the internet to work. Yes, Allie, good to see you from the AI Alien Phoenix. Because I can't grump. I've already given permission to render my likeness up in AI, and if artists and creators are going to complain, don't post your shit on the internet because somebody's going to do it. And yeah, I know. I don't think I'm gonna go. There probably is a machine that does this, but I'm just gonna enjoy this process. Oh, look! Oh, this furry tail chain that we're making. This is kind of its own. You know what? I don't even need to cut this. I can just use this as it is as our fly fringe. I still haven't sorted out what I'm going to do. I was thinking about just using a comb like for my hair as an initial loom for the woven example, some of the more woven examples of passementois, but they're not that expensive, or the comb variety is not that expensive from Amazon, so we'll see. I haven't decided since I've already like blown my try not to buy and making fly fringe, but this is kind of fun. I kind of glad I have this to work on. Sewing that one straight line was kind of hard. An alien cattail. Yup. I've been chooked by the aliens for sure. Yes. They sent me back with a cat with my own fluffy tail. No, we're not furries around here, so don't be thinking we're not weirdos like that. We're weirdos, yes. Like that, definitely not. Oh my god. Thank you, everybody who showed up. I would apologize for all of the glitchy tech things, but a whole bunch of it is a freaking solar storm that's out of my control. So you just be glad that we've got a horrible show at all. And actually, because I'm terrible about it, if you don't mind just like giving that thumbs down a giant smash for me, because anybody can ask for you to like them, but I have a funny goal of being the channel with the most dislikes and the highest number of followers, because talk about a ratio. I'd really appreciate that. So all right, just thought I'd say that. Oh, so did I say what I did? I just took the presser foot off so I can manipulate our fur tassels. Here, look at how beautiful. Look at my beautiful fluffy tail. Oh, software cook, there is weirdos, and then there's weirdos. Yeah, weirdos. Oh, like corn pop. Corn pop. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh, no window required. Nope. We're only Mama didn't make no glass makers. Oh no. Oh, there was a joke that I was supposed to tell before Corn Pop got here. Nobody? I thought for sure. Dev told me I couldn't tell this joke when Corn Pop was here. It's on the house. But don't. Oh, poor Phoenix has to use Wi-Fi to stream. Yeah, you're serious. I know this is a crime against the circus that I am stuck on Wi-Fi for today's horrible disaster, and not with the beauty of my Ethernet cable. Corn Pop, I see that you. Where's yeah, yeah. I apologize. It's actually really shitty, but compared to the first 15 minutes of the show where my Wi-Fi wouldn't even connect, and I was in the chat because I could Mm. To the patron saint who is Software Cook, by Jove, are we here? Let me write this down. Let me go back to the chat that still saved it. So IP config / release me, and the Krakens, and then IP config / I am renewed. Oh my goodness, great. Look at this quality. What? Oh, I almost want to try putting in the other camera. Holy moly. Holy moly. You think, wow. You, Software Cook, how can I thank you for single-handedly help figure thinking of something in your infinite wisdom of experience that I do not have resurrected the circus from the damned and the dead. Oh my god. Just a little renewal in my IP configurations. Yeah, oh yes. We forced it to connect, and we shoved that round peg through like nobody's business. We rammed our way through to the internet. We said, "Damn it! We will continue to sew. I'm not done sewing this feather trim freaking tail. Look at how cute this is. Totes adorbs. A wiener is me, corn pop. No, a winner is Software Cook." Seriously, and I will take some dark hearts in the chat for Software Cook, because the brilliance of a tech brain in my peevish little, I know just enough to be dangerous. Holy moly. Oh, oh my gosh. I have renewed joy in my dark heart right now. Here I was afraid I was just going to like throw in the towel and be a little biatch. But no. I owe you You guys are the best. My hearts to all of you. I'm going to end this show while I still can. Thank you so much for sticking by the little shit show that could. All right, you're the best. I would say I love you, but I don't love anybody except my husband. So I care about you all deeply. I am going to end this show while my internet is there. All right, I'll be around. All right, I got to end this before I have to release and renew. All right, TTFN. I'll be back on Saturday. May the solar storms be with you all. All right, thank you guys. You're the best. Oh, it's all right, Corn Pop. It happens. Oh, you guys are adorable. Hopefully, I don't curse the other Phoenix. Let me end this shit show. Yeah, you guys are the best.